everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Now it's that time of the month again, last day of the month today. It's for the time for the old purchases and donations video. Now I haven't had much again this month because I'm still saving my pennies for the old dag fields when we go away at the end of November, beginning of December. So you know, I've just bought the odd sort of thing that caught my eye. It's not a lot, so I've had a few donations as well, so I'll just show you what I've got in this video. Now I must say it was very nice to meet Mr. Peter Horton. I know he comments on a few of your videos, and yeah, he came over to Jersey. We'd already met him in Chester last year or earlier this year, and yeah, he came over to Jersey for a week and we met up and had a couple of meals with him. It was very nice. He bought me some models, so I'll show you those on this video. Right, okay, let's get on with it. I'll just get the first ones out and we'll see what I've got. Right, okay, first up then, it's where I kind of left off in the last purchases video. It's what came next from eBay. It's a TK dust cart, a Dinky Toys one in bits basically. Somebody's had it apart. They haven't drilled it out very well, it's a bit of a balls up, but anyway. I don't know if it has even been drilled out, to be honest. I think the rivet might have just gone through, but anyway, it's all there, all the bits are there in good condition. The back's missing, but I like these. I collect these to do the code 3s, and I have got a few code 3s in my mind that I want to do with Bedford TKs, so that's why I got that one. It's got the plastic wheels. I'm not sure if they've been put on or whether they came with this one. They don't look to have been peened over, but it's hard to tell. I think they're original, so it'd probably be the later model. So that's the first one. It's got the little, well, it hasn't got the little indicator lights on those, so I'd have to put some. I thought it did have, but it hasn't. No matter, we can do that with the pins, like Martin Dare showed us. So that's the first one. It's got a good window unit. It's a bit you know, I don't know what's happened to it, but it's got a very tiny, I'm not sure if it's a crack that goes right through. I think it's just a scuff, so I think we'll be able to get all that out, but we'll see when the time comes, you know, when we come to do a code 3 with it, which hopefully won't be very long away. Okay, so that's the first one. Now at the end of my last purchases video I did say I had some more stuff to come from eBay. Well, it didn't turn up, and I messaged the seller and nothing, not even a reply, kiss my ass, nor nothing. So that was the end of that. It was actually 2 Britain's horse boxes that I was going to put, or one of them to go behind that the older Britain's Land Rover that I had last time, but you know, it cost me £9 for 2 of them, and no, they didn't turn up. So whether it's the Royal Mail or Jersey Post, I don't know. It's a difficult one because, you know, the seller had 100% positive, and I don't want to sort of be nasty to him, you know, because he did mark as sent, and I think he probably did send it and has gone missing in the post, like a lot of stuff has gone. I've had some stuff, I had some cutting mats I'd bought, never arrived either, and it seems to be happening more and more lately. You know, at the same time I don't like losing the money, but it's not fair on the seller either that he should lose the money, so it's one of them. But he could have at least you know, just messaged me back to acknowledge. But anyway, so today it's the Saturday, the last day of the month. We went to an antique fair this morning, only a small thing. They have it like once a month down St Albans in Jersey, a nice little sort of seaside village, you could say, if you were in England. We don't say that over here in Jersey, but anyway. And this bloke had these days gone. I know they're not very good, but he had these days gone in a bucket for sale. So I got 6 of them. I only wanted a couple of quid each, so I thought, well, I'll just get them. So the boxes, I'm not sure if this is the right box for this one, but shredded wheat one, Lado, days gone. So I got that one. I think it was 3 for a £5 I paid. So 10 quid for 6 models. I mean, they're all generic with different sign writing on. They're not that great really, are they? This is a cameo one, but they're quite nice. So I got that one. This one was that Lifton and Lapford, not Lifton Separate. So Ambrosia, quite nice. Another one. What's that? All in? What's that? German or Dutch or what? I don't know. Same. Well, it's not quite the same one. It's a slightly different lorry, that one. And we've got this one. Ambulance, days gone, military. Morris light truck, 8th Army. And the box is a bit crumpled. And then this one, what's it, Rolls Royce, 1907 Rolls Royce Silver Ghost. Metallic green, as if we didn't know. So that's that one. Well, these did have them on the box as well. That's a Mack truck. What's this one say? Nothing. This one on here again. Morris light truck. Ambrosia Devon cream. God, I just fancy some rice pudding. Okay, so that's that little lot. I'll just clear that off and then I'll get the next ones. Right, modern stuff again. Again on this, I don't know if I mentioned to you about this Temu and Shein shopping sites. I do mention it on one of my videos that you haven't seen yet, restoration videos, and I saw these and they're not expensive, and I thought, well, I'll get a few of them to have a look what you know, what kind of quality they are, which I didn't expect very much from them. I mean, this one arrived, look, with the box all squashed, but there's not much weight to them. They are the Pullback Go Jobbies. I don't know what makes a car they are because they haven't got it written on them, but they're quite nice actually. They're not very heavy. The door's open. Yeah, you know, nice chrome bumpers. Yeah, not bad. Pullback Go. Whoopla. So yeah, I thought I'd get a few of those just to see what kind of quality they were. They look nice in a display case. This one, it said Pullback Go and lights and music, but there's no lights and music, it's just Pullback Go. It must be a generic box. It looks more like a geriatric box at the moment, the state of it. Okay. Oh, jeepers, I can't get that in. Not bad. Right, I haven't got, the lump's gone down on my hand a little bit because a big piece of bone worked its way to the surface and it came out. I pulled it out. So from my accident years ago, there must have been a piece of bone that was floating around inside my hand, and it's finally surfaced, and I think that's what it caused that lump there. So hopefully he's going to disappear. Anyway, I'm digressing from the actual what the video's all about. Right, so this is another model. Have I opened? I haven't opened this one. I thought I had. Yeah, I have opened this one to have a look. Now the detail's quite nice. Again, it's the same cheap model. I'm not going to take it out the base because it is screwed in. Look, the screws there. I don't know what it is again, but it's quite a nice. You know, there's nice detail on it. See, and it's got opening doors as well. See in there. The dash has got slight moulded detail, but you can't see it very well. But yeah, again, it's quite a nice car. I'm not sure if that's pullback and go. I don't think it is. I think it's just ordinary. But again, that'd be a nice display piece. You know, I'm not very well up on these American-y kind of cars as to what makes they are. It's just die-cast metal. Oh, it must be pullback because it says on the box pullback. So that's that one, and I've got a few more of those. Classic car. Don't know if that's a pullback. A Mercedes, I think. There's no emblem on the top of the radiator grille. That's the only thing with it. I'll have a look. Hang on, let's get the knife and cut the sellotape. Let's have a bit of a look at it. Have a look. There we go. That's quite nice. Yeah, Mercedes. I am zoomed right out. I have to just lift my camera a little bit, maybe. My stand's getting a bit wobbly. Yeah, so it is quite a nice model. Again, let's see, is it pull back? Yeah, she's pulled back and go. Doors open again. I think it's a bit of a generic steering wheel by the looks of it. But it is quite nice. It is quite nice. Actually, that has got batteries in, so I'm not sure whether that's got any music. It's got a battery thing there. I'll have to have a look at that, because maybe there's nothing happening there. I'm going to undo that after and have a look. In fact, let's have a look now, shall we? What's in there? Let's have a little look. A little look. I'm intrigued to know. I know it's not really, you know, our Dinky and Corgi toys, but I just thought I'd show you these. Yeah, anything in there? No, there's nothing in there. Look, it's just it's a decoy. It's a secret compartment. There you are. It must be a generic moulding, perhaps. There you go. I can't get the bloody thing back in now. Can't get it back in. Oh, what a cabbage! Leave well alone, they don't poke. But you know us blokes, we've got to poke, haven't we? We've got to flipping well poke. Right, there you go. That one back, put my screwdriver away. Another one here. I think that's the same as the red one I had, whatever it is. I must have bought that one thinking it was a different car. They might end up to the grandchildren, these. Although that one, no, they are different. This one is a soft top version and that's the hard top version, so I did get different. Yeah, same car, but one soft top, one hard top. Right, hang on. So what else have I got? I've got this pickup truck. Have a look at this one. I should have undone all these before instead of leaving them till there. So again, pull back and go. Got the battery thing. Ooh, the door's open. Again, generic steering wheel. Not much detail in there. I think it is slightly detailed in there, but because it's all black you can't see it. But for the price, I thought they're quite nice. They're quite nice. Hasn't got much poke on there. But yeah, they're not that much weight to them. But still look nice in the display case. And you know, it's if you've got a grandchild or a son or whatever who's small, it's you know, it's a nice model. You know, cheap, quite cheap. It'd make a nice present. Okay, so that's that. And then the last one, which is another pickup, different one again, same thing. It says batteries included. Does this one say? No, that's different. So I don't know if this one's got the thing in, got the noise, or whether it's just another generic box. I don't know. I've undone all the others, so I might as well undo this one. Alright. No music, no noise, no light. So I guess it's like a generic box they use. Doors open as well. Same steering wheel. But no, they are quite nice. I do like that. Now we've got 4 minutes left on this memory card, so I'm probably going to have to change the memory card now. So I'm probably better off doing that. Now we've come to the end of that little batch of models, so I'll change the memory card and then we'll be back. Right, okay, we're back. Now another purchase I got on eBay was this one, and it's very similar. Well, it's the same tractor as the one that Martin had in his purchases and donations video for this last month. The wheels are not very good on this one. They're a bit broken, but I have got some spare wheels, so that's not a problem. These, I assume they're hydraulic pipes. They're there, but I don't know if they're all there, if some are missing. I'm not sure, but I think there is probably a bit missing. But having said that, if you remember when I went to Dagfields, I got this, which is the reason why I bid on that one. Because basically I'm going to swap the arms over and make one good one out of two, or bits and pieces. So this one has got the exhaust pipe missing, snapped off. I think it's all one piece when you take the bonnet off. I'm not sure if you can get them. The front wheels are shot on this, on one side, yeah, on both sides, so all that's going to need replacing. Needs jeweled headlights. you know, it's quite good that that's there. So these normally had the hydraulic arms, but obviously with that on the back it can't have the hydraulic arms, so they weren't put on, nor the hook. Yeah, but we'll sort this one out, we'll get it done. It'll be a nice little restoration project. And that is basically everything I bought this month, which I did say wasn't much, so I wasn't wrong. Right, here we go. Now this is the box that Mr. Peter Horton brought over for me on the aeroplane. So I think he had a bit of fun getting through the airport with it, by what he said to me, and I thought, God, when he said he was bringing me a box over, I thought, well, look out, there's going to be trouble on the plane. But anyway, thank you, Peter, you got them here for me. That's very nice and they're much appreciated. Right, so first of all, Peter brought me a box with some little spares in. Now, if you remember, or you might not remember, but I bought this at Dagfields last time we went on holiday. I paid £8 for it. Now that's the hedge cutter on the Massey Ferguson 165 Corgi one, and as you can see, some of it is missing. The little cogwheel that drives the hedge cutter is still there, luckily. Now the little cable's gone, but I think the Mammoth steam engine belts, one of those will do for the drive. I'm hoping it will. I think it's more or less the same. I haven't looked yet, but I'm hoping so. Now, as you can see, we're missing the blade as well, the circular blade, and the drive tyre. Now the drive tyre's got some little spikes on the inside which drives that cog around, which turns, you know, the whole lot. So this is what Peter's brought for me as spares in this bag, in this box, which he's really pulled me out the doo-doos with this, because I didn't have this. I thought I had a tyre with the notches on, and I've hunted high and low and I haven't, but I thought I had one. Right, so there it is. I don't know if you can see the little notches. Is it on the background, on the whiter background, the kitchen roll background? You can see them, and that's what drives the little cogwheel that's right inside that little box there. I don't know if I can get that tyre off so you can see. That tyre's goosed anyway. You can just see it in there, and these notches turn that, and then there's like a spring thing that comes, I think it goes under there, it goes underneath, and I can't remember exactly which way it goes. Well, it goes up through there, it goes up through the hole in that, and through there, and it drives the cutting disc that goes on the top. So Peter's very kindly given me the whole caboodle here, which is very nice. So that's the cutting disc here. It's a bit slightly bent, but it's plastic, so you know there's not much you can do about that. But look, that goes inside the middle. I don't want to pull it out, but anyway, that's how it goes, and then the spring attaches to the shaft, and that's basically how it goes. If I put it the right way up, maybe might help. So there is, you see this silver piece here that's missing on that one, and also what is missing is the guard. There is a guard which goes on it. I'm not sure quite how it goes. I can't remember now, but anyway, there's a guard that does go on it, so like a grill for protection. So that's great. So thank you very much for that, Peter. That's like I say, pulled me out the doo-doos on that one. I'll wrap this back up again, put it in the box so I'm ready to do it, because I don't want to lose it. Put the special tyre back in the bag. So that's going to be a future project. Two more tractor projects for the future. Okie dokie, so that's that bit. Gently put that back in the box. And I'll keep all that in the same box with the other stuff that Peter gave me. Right, so here we've got a matchbox. I can't read. Need my glasses. You know the script by now. This is a Matchbox king size K3. So it's a Hatra tractor shovel. Good nick. Slightly bent each side there, but that's nothing, we can straighten that. It's not in bad nick actually, this one. It's really good. The rams are quite nice and tight. It's slightly twisted there, but that's, you know, that will twist back. We do it gently. So that's nice. Nice little model. What else have we got? Oh yes, this is a Britain's gun. Fires matchsticks or COVID sticks. COVID testing kit sticks. Whoop! Oh god, that's gone now, but that went right up in the air. That's got quite a power on it. So that, he said, because I did that Britain's army truck with the half tracks quite a while back, I don't know if it was this year or last year, he said, I bought you that to tow behind it, so that's a nice one, we'll do that. I'll probably do that the same colour as the truck. This is Britain's Limited England on the tow bar. So yeah, I'll do that to go behind that truck, so it should be good. I'll straighten that out because that's obviously been dropped a few times and it's bent the, you know, the guard, the shield. So that's a good one. Thank you for that one. Now we got one of these DAF trucks, K13/20 Matchbox Super Kings, made in England, 1977. So that's a nice one that needs doing. The windscreen's a bit cracked. I have got 2 or 3 others. The old back is a bit twisted down. I was wondering about twisting it a bit more and making beaver tail out of it. That might be quite good actually to do that. Do a bit of an old code 3 on that one. The end of the plastic suspension unit is broken off, but I don't think it's broken off to the extent anywhere that's going to affect the suspension, so I think we'll be alright with that. But yeah, I might do that, just cut a little V in the chassis and then bend it down a little bit. I don't know how much I can get away with because of the back lights. Yeah, we'll see. I might do that. I think that'd be quite good as a breakdown or beaver tail, you know, recovery truck. There's that one. Another tractor, Massey Harris, Dinky Toys. I've got a couple of these, but I will do that one definitely, because I haven't done a video. I had done a couple of these before I started doing my videos, but I didn't actually drill out the base or anything like that. I wasn't confident enough in those days to do that. But I think I have got some reproduction exhaust and that for it, reproduction exhaust and a air cleaner, and steering wheels I think I have got, and now I've got a reproduction man because those came from Model Supplies, when I did the field marshal. I ordered 2 or 3 of those. So that's that one. We'll do that one. And another tractor, which is very nice again, and it's pretty beaten up, this one. Needs a bit of work doing to it, but it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I already did one that Peter had sent me before. If you remember, I was trying to do it the correct blue and it all went wrong, so I ended up doing it back this colour. So this one I will try and do it in blue. But I do like these, well, they're Leylands, but they were later Marshall tractors. Lovely tractors to drive. The later ones had synchromesh gears. I remember borrowing one from farmer up the road here. When I worked in the haulage, we used to do a bit of landscape gardening. Well, I should say one of the clients, you know, one of the guys that used to use the haulage company was a landscape gardener. So when we were slack, we used to go and help him. And because I was, well, not an ex-farmer, but I was brought up on the farm. I hadn't started farming on my own yet then. Obviously I was the one that ended up going on the tractors to do levelling and all that. And we used to borrow, there was a farm right next door to our haulage yard. We used to borrow the tractors off him, and at that time he was all David Brown, then he went to Marshall. So at that time it was Marshall, and I borrowed the tractor a couple of times, and it was really nice to drive. I really enjoyed driving the old Marshall tractor. So that's that one. We shall definitely do that. Now the old autocar, I think, or autocart, what they call it. Is it autocart? Yeah, motor cart. Knew it's something like that. 27C is it, or G? Can't see. Dinky Toys anyway. I'm pleased to have this one. Somebody's had a go at it already. I have been looking at these. I have got an old one which is in a pretty bad state. It's got bits broken off it. Poor guy, look, he must have done an emergency stop and he's flown out his shoes and his feet are left there, look. But yeah, that's another nice one I'm pleased to have, so I will do that one. Bedford TK dumper. The interior's fallen down onto the base. The suspension's a bit, it's gone a bit west. The ram is knackered, but I think I might have another one of those, or actually that could be repaired, that could be stuck together, so that's alright. The window unit's a bit cracked, but that doesn't matter, we got the mirrors. Cool one, another one to do. I did have one of these, well, I have got one of these, but I was going to do it, but it was too good. I think it's too good to do. The suspension's gone on one side like that as well, which I might end up undoing it to fix that. But the rest of it, it didn't really need painting or anything, so I didn't really want to touch it. So this one, you know, it's not in such good nick, so it's ideal for me to do a restoration on it. So that's cool. Dinky forklift. I have got another one of these. Again, I didn't want to do it because it was in too good nick. I mean, this one's in pretty good nick as well. It needs a string putting on for the up and down. It needs the handle. I'm not sure quite how the mechanism works in there, but it needs a few things. So this is an ideal candidate again for a restoration video. So that one we will definitely do. So look forward to that one. And last of all, out of this box, a lovely old TK. This is the old coal truck, I think, that one. No, it's not, it's a tipper. So I don't know what I'll do with that, whether I'll try and get some reproduction sides for it and pillars. Actually, I might do that, because I haven't got a tipper one of these, and it would be nice to have a tipper one. So I might try and get the reproduction bits for that, the sides and the tailboard, and do that one. She's been well over painted, but the window unit is quite good. There's a crack, but I'm not sure if it goes right through or not. Actually, it might do, I'm not sure. We will see. We will see. But yeah, another one I'm very pleased to have. So that's it. So thank you very much for that, Peter. It's very much appreciated. Thanks for taking the trouble to bring that on the plane. Right, I'm going to clear that lot and then we'll come on to the last lot that I've got, another donation. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Right, back again. So first one, now this donation again is from Mr. David Yates. So thank you very much for this, David. You've sent me already a lot of models, so this is another box you've sent me, and it is very much appreciated. You have sent me some lovely models. So this is the first one. Very nice. Not got one of these, so that's cool. And it's the Dinky Toys Nash Rambler. Bit rusty on the base, but all there, all in fairly good nick. The little light there's a little bit scuffed. I don't know, I might be able to bring that up with a nail buffer. The window unit is dirty and I'm not sure what's happened in there, but I'm hoping I can clean that up from the inside. You know, once it's had a wash, I don't think it's too bad. If it's, you know, done with a nail buffer and then polished up, you know, go through the usual stages of it, I think it will come up alright. So that's a nice one that I haven't got. So that's very nice. Now David promised me this one, that he'd send me this, and this is the only one that I was expecting, because he said, you know, I will send you one of these. There's another milk float, but in the Express Dairy livery. If you remember, he sent me the other one. Is it United Dairies? I can't remember what was on the other one now. It's in my cabinet now. Which was a red and white one. So this one is the, is it black? Yeah, I've gone a bit colourblind, I think. I don't know if it was black or dark blue. I'm not sure. I think it's black. I can't see with the light. It looks black to me anyway. It's got the milk churns on, milk bottles on, milk crates. I'll just have to get the rails again from Model Supplies. And this time I will take note of the registration number on it, AXM 154. So I'll take note of that, and I'll print some more. Well, I'll print well, a few number plates in case I balls them up putting them on for this one. So that's nice. I'm pleased to have that. It'd be nice to have both versions of that model. Now this one's the old Showmans Engine. Very nice, by Lesney. Lesney's Modern Amusements. I used to go to the Great Dorset Steam Fair every year, which sadly seems like it's going to be no longer. And it's my understanding, I don't know if any of you have been, but the showground, which was really well set up, they've been like filling in roads and all that was there, so I don't think it's going to go ahead anymore. I think that's the end of it. After so many years, it is a shame. That used to be my annual pilgrimage. I've been going for years and years. You know, I went the first time when it was at the old showground in Stowpane Bushes, and then it you know, it moved to the new site. So we used to do the Honiton Hill rally and then go straight to this one. But anyway, I'm digressing again now. I'm thinking of old times. So this is a nice model. Quite a difficult one, I would think, to restore, although it's not in bad nick, so I might just tidy it up. We'll see. My battery's flat now, so I've got to go and change my battery. Right, we're back. Okay, on to the next one. Dinky Toys, Trojan van. Yeah, she's had a bit of a rough time, this one. I think it's just the base that's a bit bent on here. So that's something that's easy to sort out. So there was, she's been seriously overpainted. I'm not sure if it has been stood on, or I can't make up my mind if it's a bit skew with. It's difficult to tell. Is it my glasses? Is it my eyes? I don't know. I think it might just be the base. I think it's just the base. But nice little Trojan van, first one I've ever had. I think, is it? Or have I got one? I can't remember. I'll have to look in my cabinet. I might have a red one. But I certainly haven't restored one, so that'll be the first one I will have restored, so that's nice. Little Dinky Toys Mini. Austin Mini Cooper. My grandfather had an Austin 7 Mini. I remember it, grey, very light grey. I can't remember what year it was, but that flipping thing used to bomb along. I remember going with him, he'd be sitting there, light his pipe, and then off we go, flat out. It's all or nothing with my poor old grandpa. Yeah, happy memories, eh? So that's that one, a police version. Doors are there, opening doors. They never open and shut very well, those. So we'll do that one. It's got the jewelled headlights. The boot is a sticker. I'm not sure the lights, are they? Yeah, they're part of the sticker, I think. I'm not sure. So that's a nice one. Then we've got the penultimate one. Rolls Royce Silver Wraith. I have done one of these. The little flying lady, whatever she's called, Spirit of Ecstasy, is missing off this one, so I might have to get a repro front grille for it and bumper. It's all in one. I have done one of these before I started my videos, but I didn't do a very good job of it. It was my first two-tone and it didn't turn out brilliant. So it's quite nice to have this one, and I'll do another one, and hopefully this one will turn out okay, and then, you know, it'll show just how bad I was when I started doing this hobby. So that's very nice. The window unit's okay, it's just dirty. Just need a quick clean up. There's no cracks in it. The back bumper's all there. So yeah, I don't know. I might make something up for the emblem, because the rest of the grill's really good on this, and the bumper. I know on the other one I did, it was all busted. Half the bumper was missing, so I had to put two back and front repro bumpers on it. I'll see. I'll think about that one as well. I'll see if I can find something that will do. If I can't, then I'll get the repro bumpers. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that one. Well, I'm definitely going to do them all. Will I do it in that colour? I don't know. Maybe I might do something a bit different, being as I've already got the one I've done. I might redo the one I've done as well. We'll see. Another one to think about. Now, last but not least, now this has got to be my favourite that David sent me in this box, and it's a spot-on model. So it's a Tony Bell ice cream van. That's the old Bedford Lorry. Bedford Lorry. It's the old Bedford van, and that is really cool. I love that one. Got the sliding windows. The old ice cream sellers in there. with an ice cream in his hand. That is a really nice model and I love it. Got the little text disc in the window there. I might try and save that. I like that. I know it's a bit big, but no, I do like that very much. So all the bits are there. There's a little tiny bit of the bumper broken off there, but I should be able to build that up or stick a little bit of plastic on there. You know, it's not much of a problem, that. So that is really good. That's really cool. I love that. Right, so that's all the donations. I have to say thank you very much again to Mr. David Yates for that, and thanks to Peter Horton for his donation. And yeah, thanks to you all for watching. Now, I'm sort of jumping the gun a little bit because this isn't a purchase, but this is something that I had many years ago for Christmas, and it's moved house with me when I've moved several times from where I live now. It's come full circle, it's come back. Now it's this bus, and I've got to try and swivel my camera around. Now the funny thing was, you know, I took it for my kids when they were growing up to play with it. It did have a cord on it with a white ring, and I remember the cord was black and white sort of woven round, so you know it was the two colours, and it had a white plastic ring on the end to pull this along. And I took it, like I say, to the different houses and removed houses, and I never took the box. I actually thought the box had been thrown away, and it's only when I moved back to the farm here after my parents had died, I was looking through the stuff in the attic and I came across the box, and my mum must have put it up there and kept it. It never got thrown away after Christmas, you know, because Christmas, first thing that happens, you know, you get stuff out the boxes and then the boxes get shoved to one side, and then what happens to them? They go in the rubbish, or they're used to light the fire, you know, and that's what I thought had happened to it. So it was very nice when I went up there and I found it. So I gave it a bit of a clean. Unfortunately, I don't know who the bus is made by, you know, what firm it's made by, because it must have had obviously the label, price label or what on there, which has been taken off, so I don't know if it had the make on there or not. I can't find anything, but this is it anyway. Now I'll take it out the box. Let's have a look. It's quite big. It's not quite 2 foot long, but it's not far off. All plastic, very grubby because obviously there's no windows, all the dust has gone in, and I'm going to have to try and clean all that out if I can. Got the original stickers, but they're all faded, so I might try and make some new ones. See, that one's gone a bit at the front. That driver in there is an old ambulance driver. I had a friction drive BMC ambulance, plastic ambulance. That was the driver in it. God knows what happened to that. It's a shame I didn't still have that. And yeah, the bumper, unfortunately, the number plate got broken off a piece at the corner. Other than that, it's very good, and the steering wheel I think has got a little crack in it. Yes, so I'll have to glue that. That's probably me trying to shove that driver in. So I must have done that, what, crikey, at least 50 years ago, put that driver in there, and he's still there, he hasn't moved. So that's where the cord was tied on. So it's a nice little bus. I know you can't see it very well because the camera don't go high enough, but you know, that's something from my childhood that I've still got, and I will keep it. I will try and sort that number plate out. Yeah, it's missing the sticker off the back, but it's got the number 6 Piccadilly on there. Nice little bus, a double decker, wheels turn. So there you go, something from my childhood that I still have with the box. Okay, so that's it. That basically concludes the purchases and donations for this past month of September. Don't know where the year's gone. It's really flown by this year. So because this is quite a short video, not much in it, I will do a restoration video Tuesday. I'll upload it Tuesday on YouTube, but it won't be till late Tuesday afternoon, early evening, when I get home from work. So look forward to that one. So until then, again, thanks to everybody. Thanks for those who donated, and thanks to everybody for watching. And I hope I haven't bored you too much with this this video. A lot of waffle, not much action. But please join me again Tuesday for another DIECAST restoration. So we'll see you then. Take care. Look after yourselves. Abato. Bye.